Top tip number 8 is shoot in soft light. Soft light, or low contrast light, is from an apparently large light source, like the sun on a cloudy day. When the sun is hidden and diffused by the clouds, it gives off a much softer, lower contrast light. Or when I'm shooting in the studio, I'll put an umbrella or a softbox over the flash head to diffuse the light and soften it and give a lower contrast output. Also, a reflected light can be a soft, low contrast light. Soft light or low contrast light is diffused, or there's often something in between the light source and the subject so that the light waves are scattered. This gives a narrower tonal range to the light, and so therefore it's easier for the camera to record a well exposed image and give tone in the light areas and in the dark areas. Because the tonal range in soft light is lower, what we see with our eyes and what our camera is able to record is a lot closer together than in hard lighting situation where the contrast is greater and the tonal range is broader. Photographing in soft light, it's easier to make images that are well exposed and have detail in both the shadow areas and the bright areas. For example, shooting outdoors on a cloudy day, it's much easier to get a well, evenly exposed image than shooting outdoors when the sun is not hidden by the clouds and is giving off a strong, hard light. When I'm out shooting on sunny days, say if I want to make a portrait, I'll look for an area where there's shade, and I'll place my subject just inside the shade, so if there's any light bouncing off the ground or off a wall or another surface, this is going to affect my subject nicely too and give a nice, even, soft light on my subject. The favourite time of day for many photographers is in the morning or in the evening. Before and after sunrise, before and after sunset, the light from the sun is nicely diffused and it gives off a very rich, soft light that is wonderful to take photographs in. I love shooting in evenings where it's been raining during the day, and just before sunset the sun peeks out from behind the clouds and gives such a rich, warm light. The light's diffused through the moisture in the air, so it just gives it an extra lovely quality. And this is a great time for making portraits or for doing landscape photography. I'm often looking for interesting light and good opportunities to shoot where the light is just right. This makes such a difference in your photographs. And as you become more familiar with looking at light and seeing light differently, you'll begin to recognize these opportunities and make the most of them. Using your camera in manual mode and learning to make correct exposure readings, you'll begin to see opportunities when the light is just right to shoot. The more you learn and understand about the different types of light, the greater freedom you will have to be more creative with your camera.